What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabsome besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. My Wicked dolls just arrived, so let's make a backdrop. To the craft room! Since Wicked is a Broadway musical turned movie that was loosely based on a book, I thought we could play around with the idea of making a miniature set design, like if the dolls were doing a musical. I've been seeing a lot of holiday cards using this kind of accordion-style technique, so I thought we could just use some ideas from our Cruella video and make something similar for the dolls. For this project, I'm using poster board. I have black and green so far. I'm using green for my back wall. My poster board measures 22 by 28 inches. I'm going to make mine so it can fit on my shelf. So I'm going to make it 16 inches tall and 22 inches wide. I needed a second piece of green poster board. However, this one is not as vivid as this one. So I'm going to use this one for the very back and this one as my second layer. I cut 2 more pieces of poster board the same size in black. I cut 2 more pieces of black poster board at 16 by 14. On these, let's draw a line every 2 inches. I draw a light line with a pencil, then I go over it with my dotting tool, so we can fold it accordion style. Once they're folded, I'm gonna cut a small little vent on the second panel from the back to allow a little light. This is totally optional. I don't even know if it's going to work, but I figure I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I take the cutout and we're gonna cut it in half, then glue them onto the sides for a little strength. I repeat so they mirror one another, then let's set them aside. Take the poster board for the very back wall and let's add a darker green paint, kind of making some cloud shapes. Then let's just go in with a little white mixed in with that green to add a little contrast and make a sky filled with happy little green clouds. Then allow it to dry. On the next green layer, lightly sketch a city in the far-off distance. I added a 2-inch border going around the edge, then cut it out. Let's cut out the windows first, then go around the outside edge. Let's go in with a little green paint and add some shadows. And just having a little fun, adding some more details. We can cut out more details from leftover poster board and glue onto our buildings in the front and in the back. Then I recut out all of the windows and I think our city is done. Now let's take black poster board, lightly sketch a 2-inch border going around all 4 sides. Then let's trace a large circle in the center, then draw a design and cut it out to make a large window. We can cut some of the cutouts and glue them on top to give the poster board a little more strength and stability. We can add a little hot glue for some borders. Let's brush it with a little paint. I'm using black for my base coat. Then let's add a little more green just to kind of highlight certain areas. Then take a little gold paint and lightly dry brush the hot glue. And let's add a little gold to some of the other edges to make them pop. And this is taking a lot longer than I planned. So I'm gonna save the 4th layer for later. And let's go ahead and glue the scenes we have together. On these little flaps right here, let's glue down the sky. I'm using hot glue. However, you can use whatever glue you feel most comfortable with. Then fold over the accordion side and glue down the layer of the city right into that corner. Then fold over the next one and glue down the window. So we have 3 layers creating our scene. And when we stand it up, we can put a little space between them and add some light for a little glow. We can also try to place a few spotlights behind certain windows so we get a brighter glow. I'm using a wood grain poster board for the floor. to set the stage to check out some dolls. Here is Elphaba, a defiant social outcast with untapped magic, who enrolls at a university and discovers the potential of her true powers. I bought this doll on Amazon for $24.97. The packaging is pink, green, and gold, and it looks like she comes with a few accessories. Let's get this doll out of the box for a closer look. Oh wow, an absolutely beautiful face sculpt. I like the proportions of the eyes. There are no pixels, she has freckles, and she's green. I understand it's not easy being green, but this face sculpt is a work of art. I mean, check out the nostrils. I know that's a weird thing to point out, but they look great. And her ears, look at all the detail. And she's got this little smirk, which is going to add so much personality to her photos. Check out the hand shapes. One is opened. You can see the little tendons in her hands, and she has some nails. And the other is curled so she can hold accessories like a book or a broom. This doll comes with braids. They look like 2 shades of brown. They have a little texture with a curl on the end, and they're pulled back into a ponytail. She wears a one-piece black dress that has sheer long sleeves with a purple top underneath, and then there's a faux vest attached with painted buttons. She wears a black skirt with a black print that does go all the way around. The dress velcros in the back. She wears black boots with sculpted details that are removable. Her feet are larger than a Barbie's, but look pretty similar to a G3 Monster High doll, minus the space between the big toe of this Cleo Denial doll. And yes, she can wear her shoes. This doll is articulated and has full rotation at the head, can move at the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hip, and the knee. She comes with a black bag that has an adjustable strap, making it easy to place on the doll. This doll also comes with a hat. That's an easy fit. Love it. For $39.99, I bought Deluxe Glinda on Amazon. We can see the actresses at the bottom, and it says Deluxe Glinda. And we can totally cut this out and put it in our scene. We're getting some pretty artwork on the sides of the box, showing both characters. On the back, it says, "In this untold story of Oz, Glinda and Elphaba forge an unlikely sisterhood that seals their destinies as Glinda the Good and the Wicked Witch of the West." Out of the box, this doll has soft pink makeup, brown eyes. Her smile is giving us a little dimple, and it looks like there's a little contouring on her nose. Her eyes are a great size. The printing is crisp. It's a new face sculpt, which I love. She comes wearing earrings that are removable, a large silver-colored crown that has a little glitter in it. The crown is a full circle and finished all the way around. She has blonde hair that might need a little attention out of the box. My doll's hair has a slight wave, the front is pulled back, and she does have a side part. She comes wearing a pink gown. It crosses in the front and has ruffles of tulle. Then there are a few layers, and there is a bubble print on it. The skirt has folds and is finished all the way around. There's an asymmetrical cut in the back, and it has Velcro. The top of the dress is lined with tulle, and it has clear straps. This doll comes with a pink wand. I do wish you could hold it in the middle, but no. However, this could be completely operator error, and your experience could be different. This deluxe doll comes with a doll stand that is designed to fit around the waist. She wears pink glitter shoes and has the same articulation. A classic made-to-move Barbie can easily fit her dress, and it looks like, in turn, they can fit Barbie's clothes. Overall, I love the face sculpts on these dolls. There are deluxe dolls for both characters, as well as more dolls priced around $25, which I have on the way, and as soon as they get here, we will be sure to take a look. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at a few dolls from Wicked by Mattel and made a theater background. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the frog vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!